Come on in, let's go. Yeah, come on in, let's go. Come on, you now tune in. Let's go. Come on, the other side, let's go. Come on, Alex Shaman, let's go. Colors, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Studio J, let's go. Alex, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Alex Shaman, to the other side. Come on, let's other side. Alex Shaman, let's other side. Colors, let's go. Alex, let's go. Let's go. Every second and for Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook Live. Alex Shaman, come on in and Colors, yeah, come on in. Studio J, you now tune in to the other side, to the other side. Come on, Alex Shaman, other side. Colors, other side, yeah. Tune in. Studio J, to the other side, let's go. The other side, let's go. Yeah, other side, yeah, other side. Come in, y'all, let's go.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, world? Welcome to another episode of the Other Side Podcast. My co-host Ali Shaman running a little late, but she on the way. We got a a young guy right here. Met, shout out to Ashley J. Success, what I'm saying? She linked us
Word.
up and what I'm saying? And anything I basically let the man know what's going on, he follows through. He's official. So if anybody listening, you trying to book a poet that's on his grind, that ain't got time playing, ain't just talking, he actually talking what he supposed to be talking. So I was like, let me introduce himself. Who's in the building, other side? Welcome, my brother. Shit.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, man?
What's going on? Who you to let them know who you is and what you got
I
going on.
am Mr. Zachary Williams, stage name Mr. Zackatack, born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina. I am a poet first. I am a host. I wear many hats, so I don't put myself to anything that's limiting me. So I can do anything that anybody else could do. So that I will say that. But I'm a poet, spoken word poet first.
Facts. So is that what came first of all your gifts? Or is that came later? Or is that the one that came first and everything else kind of followed suit?
I think my stage name came like much later. I think I was trying to play with it. First of all, it was Ripper Poetic first. It was
Good Lord. He's like, you was part of Wu-Tang or something with that.
I think it was way too long. And I think I couldn't like live up to the expectation for it. But Zackatack came a long way, performing wise, doing poetry. And Zach is like Zachary, Zach, and like Zackatack is like, I've demolished the mic every time I, hit the stage. So that name definitely, it's easy and it's very catchy and it's on brand.
Facts. Allie, what's up? What's good? What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Alex, I'm trying in traffic.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's my co-host. That's my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? She, that's my girl. So, you know what I'm saying? We started this together.
Ooh, y'all got a nice intros though.
Yeah, shout out to Tori Weldon. If you know Tori Weldon,
you.
get him to do the intro. TOP Production. He's an award-winning R&B singer from Charleston, but he lives in Augusta nowadays. But Tori Weldon, he did that for us, and it was fire.
I'm just a nice little intro. I said, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to Tori Weldon, TOP Productions. Yeah, he actually performed at the fair. That was last year, the year before. He did his thing. He's real dope. We got a whole following and stuff like that.
I'm like,
yeah, the groove. Welcome to the other side.
Okay,
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Groove,
the other side.
That's what it is. So, what made you want to get into poetry?
That's a good question. I would say, as growing up, I had anger issues. I had, low self-esteem. I had needed outlet. I wasn't, I was raised by a single mother. of three boys. It took a whole village to raise me. Um, I think just finding the outlet is where us coming from. Express my feelings. When I'm mad or when I'm angry, so I just don't be out in the streets. Selling dope or something like that. I put my writing in writing. I put my feelings in my writing. And when I start off doing that, I was like, "Oh, I'm a great writer." I'm like, "Oh, I can get down with this." And I got to college, and that's when it all started. Performing in front of people. I get people come up to me and like, "Oh, snap." You're like, you need to do this. I feel it. I feel your feeling. I get a lot of people today, especially young people, ask me like how like poetry help you out. Poetry helped me out a lot. People don't realize. Um, it helped me do relationship. It helped me through family trauma. You know the way how the world live right now. It helps me. And I hopefully poetry. I hope my poetry. I can't speak to anybody else's poetry. My poetry at the end of the day, reach some people. And you just gotta be that one person at the end of the day. So hopefully that's like I explain how I got into poetry.
I love poetry. We have my cousin, my mom, they do poetry up here in Baltimore. And I go to like a lot of poetry nights here. So, do you travel? Like, do you travel doing your poetry, or do you stay like in the low country? Or like,
I
how far
do
do you
travel.
go for poetry?
I do
Okay.
travel. I think networking. I think that where the best meet to network. I think if you want to develop different writing skills, and if you want to get to a level when you want to be known for, I think for me, traveling, having a connection, going to slams, going to open mic, testing out different level things. Because I know a lot of people, especially when you're doing slams, you win for money, but I feel like that connection and having that network for different people will get you places that nobody else can. So I never want to stay local because I feel like I want to be known for like me when I walk into the room. Like, oh, I know him. I know such and such. I'm like, oh, I know that person. Oh, he from Charleston. Like I know him, but I never want to be known locally. But I'm very grateful for the platform I made here. I think me traveling a lot, like North Carolina, Georgia, I think those like my two most areas that I travel a lot. I do collab with other people outside of state. Like I collab with the Girl Russell. He's from Mississippi. I collab with people from Dallas. So I have collaborated with different people all over. But I feel like I want to travel some more outside, outside of this coast. I just want to get my name to be known to get to the bottom line of it, pretty much.
Okay. How far are you willing to travel?
Ooh, if the money talks, if the money talks, um, sometimes I do for free. I do for free. It depends on like the purpose of it. Sometimes I don't charge because I just love what I do. It's is what it is. But it depends where the money talks. Sometimes I just travel just to be up there. But I love to travel. I think I don't like being put inside a box. I think having connection across the board. If someone want me to go to New York, if someone want me to go to California, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Facts. I feel you on that, man. That's good. So whatever separates Zack Attack from other poets out here.
Ooh. I think my craft. I think what's that? I think that connection. When you reading something, there's no feeling behind it. But when it come down to me, it's feeling. I want people to feel my words, every single syllable, every emotion that I go through. I want people to enjoy that ride with me. You can get up, perform, and be like, it's a great job, but who's gonna remember that? I every time I write and every time I do things, I want somebody to leave with something out of it. I hope to impact their life. I think that separates me from them because it's emotional. You feel my words. It's just not reading it off the page. And I think a lot of people who in poetry don't take it serious as I do. This just fine as a therapy. I just find, yeah, I found the therapy also is a part of me. Nobody can't do what I do. Nobody can't be me when it comes down to my Zackatack. Nobody can't
It's
be that.
funny
Only
hearing
I
my
can.
name, but it's not my name. It's funny.
But nobody can't be me, and nobody can replicate me. I'm sorry. I am the best out of the best. Anybody can say that. You got to say it with confidence. Like you might outdo me and might outdo you, but that's just your experience. Me and your spirit's not the same. I know when I step in the room, my stuff is gonna be hitting. Turn around, you might say your stuff will be hitting, but I know at the end of the day, my stuff will be hitting more than you. That's it's just that confidence. I am.
Yeah, you have to have confidence, and with this poetry, um, I would be shy. I'm sorry when I see y'all go up there and like the expressions and the meanings, and it's just like the attitude and the persona. And on some people, some people come up there. It's wild. I love it. That's why I go to poetry night. Like I love it. As far as your material, is it just like straight off the dome? Um, is it from like, do you take from experiences and write your poetry? You a freestyle poet? How do you come up with
Ooh.
the words to put
I,
in
I think
poetry?
I'm a bit of everything. I think for me, when I first started off with my experience, because I feel like that's how you have to start off, like your experience of what you go through in life, and as you go through like you tend to meet people in their conversation, their storylines, you try to not make it your own, but tell their story in their eyes. Sometimes I can make it up on the spot because sometimes as spoken word people, we get up there and say one thing or something that we write down, and we get up, you might say something else and be like, oh, I said that. I was like, oh, okay, we can go with that. But I get from everybody. I pull from everybody's journey who talks to me. I feel I can't. You, as a poet who wants to better yourself, you should. I feel like you shouldn't put yourself in one box. You know, talk about heartbreaks. Talk about anger. Talk about like different lifestyle. But talk about different writing skills that you go through. Play on with words. Oxymoron. Like do so many things that you can do to make yourself stand out. But from the main question, going back to the main question, I think I just pull from everybody. I think like I could freestyle when I don't have material. Sometimes I just do it and it flows. Poetry is just being a storyteller at the end of the day.
No doubt, no doubt. And then also, I read in your bio, you have a radio show, or are you hosting a radio show? Tell me more about that.
So, all right. So, Black Canvas is a part of Beverly Nation Online Radio. So I started in 2 years. Well, this will be my second year having my own online radio. I perform each month of every Tuesday each month. Black Canvas show reach about over a national, well, over all the world. You have people calling from all over. Shout out to Dr. O. Dr. O is from Philly. He's the one started the network. his mom and his dad passed away, and he wanted to start a Berry Nation, name it after them. But Black Canvas definitely is about, having other people come on, telling their stories. We talk about, uncomfortable conversations that people don't want to talk about. I get everybody, a platform to talk about their stories and what they do in life. We might have arguments, but we respect people for where they, coming from. I might not agree with you on certain things. Uh, like we might talk about politics, and we might talk about race, we might talk about, being young, different being old. But I feel like a platform should talk about both sides. I feel like we need more of that. I think that's where Black Canvas come from, and Berry Nation gave an opportunity. I am I think the second or third open gay to have his show there. Did it ruffle some feathers? Yes. It definitely ruffles some feathers. But that's why I'm here, have it. I think I am also, why not have a own show? I like to talk. I like to talk to people. And I think, people like to hear me talk. Cause I be talking some real stuff. They be, we be laughing, giggling. Sometimes they disagree with me. Sometimes they're not ready to have a conversation with me when it comes down to my show. And each time they back up or backpedal what they say.
Okay, that's dope. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So I heard you said open gay. So was that something you knew from birth? Because there's different stories when it comes to that. Or something you got you found out about later on in life. Like, I mean, if you want to, since
Oh, I think I have. All right, so it's some real stuff here. I've been sexual assault like when I was a little kid. Um, by my brother friend, and it's so many things we can go on and talk about that. But I would say that was the interest of me being gay, if you would say that. Um, but down the line, you see therapists, you talk about it. Down the line, if that didn't still happen, I feel like I would still be gay. I feel like I will still be that way at the end of the day. I know it's a different conversation. I know it's dancing around. I think but yeah, I love being gay. I love being open. I love being who I am. I love, showing a part of me that people don't see. I think now today, love who you love. Who cares? Be yourself. I feel like your sexual preference doesn't matter, doesn't define who you are as a person. If you love the same sex, it doesn't change me to get to know the person you are. I don't need to know what's going on in your bedroom, what
I
you like.
always say that what go on
Like,
bedroom don't got nothing to
it
do with
doesn't
your
have
talent.
to
I'm not in there.
be.
That part.
But I think a lot
That
of people
part.
don't realize that. Like, they always want to be like, when I meet people like, okay, I'm gay. I'm like, no, I'm Zachary first. I'm not dating you. we are cool people. Like, you don't need to ask me those questions. Why you asking me those questions? There's a main reason why you want to ask those questions. That, hey, but I tell people like, just be who you are. I'm cool with it. Chill. I got a lot of great friends. I got a lot of girlfriends. Shout out to my boyfriend. But they hold me down. Is I laugh for 90 days when people ask me that question because like, I mean, something happened to me. I was sometimes if it didn't happen to me, I was born this way. So it's
Yeah,
I'm here.
my sister like that. My sister was always gay, but she's a she now. She trans. She switched over to become a woman. But I knew it when she was little. I was like, she was popping her butt better than me. She was wearing my mother heels. And they go through phases. Boys go through phases, but we already knew. And then when she came out just to be gay at first. We was like, we already knew he was gay. And then she ended up getting to the point where she wanted to transition into a female. So she did the face, she got the facial feminization done. She got the breast. She said she's not touching the bottom though. She don't want to change that. But she said she do want a BBL. She said she want a BBL, but she gonna keep the private part. So I was like, okay. I said, okay. I love you regardless of what you gonna do. She was like, nope. Cause I was like, are you gonna do that part too? She was like, nope.
Nope.
Hey, we joke about it because I'm like, oh, you gonna be a chick with dick? Like it would be funny. We just be joking. We be joking. We be joking. I love her to death though. But, no, but kudos because it's you living in your truth, and it's a thing now. I'm gay. I have a girlfriend, so it's like, and I get a lot of questions too, or I get backlash, but it's fine.
What kind
But
of
again, it's
if
your
I may
truth.
ask?
Like basically, like how can a girl satisfy you? Like how men they get like oh, like basically you're gonna get tired of that, you're gonna come back, and I get all these messages like, oh, she can't satisfy you. Like, first of all, you don't know what she can do. You're not in the bed with us. And it always goes straight to sexual, and it's not always sexual. It's like she supports me mentally, emotionally, understands me, um help me in my physical mode too, like gym and all that. So it's like it's not always about sex. It goes straight to like, oh, you're gonna want the ding dang and stuff like that after a while. And I'm like, well, she bought a few for me, so I can just choose which one I want for the night.
I would say this. I feel like I said this on my show too. I feel like a girl know another girl how to turn another girl on. Like a dude know how to turn another dude on. Like that's just how it is. That's how the word works. We know what turn each other on. Even the straight people, but like we know each other. I feel like at this point, like even when people be like, "Why you gay? Why you like?
Why you gay? Goddamn.
Why you gay?
That's
Like, why you turn
wild.
away from girls?" I'm like, people don't realize I did have like a couple girls before I turned gay. Like,
Okay.
I had a lot of girls.
Okay. Okay.
And shout out to my last girlfriend. It's funny because my last girlfriend is a stud.
Wow, y'all got it going on.
But
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy because I saw an Instagram post. Well, not Instagram post, a video of a girl who.
Oh, Allie, you can't leave with that kind of tea.
A girl who was. I saw a video of a girl who was a stud, and the man, he was feminine. He wore the nails, the makeup, and all that. She dressed manly, and it works out for them. He's feminine, she's boyish, mannish,
it be
and
like
it works
that.
perfectly fine.
So, but what would you call that? Would that still be a gay couple? Because
No.
they're
So for me, I don't think so. I think they're so like kind of straight. Like the roles is reversed.
role play. They like role
Exactly,
playing.
because both of them have it.
Like that's crazy, girl.
That's wild. That's wild.
But shout out to her, man. She's definitely an amazing person as today. My dude gonna talk about this later, and I know it. Shout out to my dude. But like just being comfortable in your skin and knowing to love yourself, it feels great. And like people, like even my straight friends be like, "Why you hang out with that gay dude?" Like, sir, they're comfortable around me. Like, and plus I got tough skin. I get called everything in the book. I have tough skin.
Even in the daytime, they still be doing all the extra. I figure it's more. It's not so taboo. It's like a regular thing now. Hey, I'm gay. Because they even got it on the paper. Gay, bi, trans. Yeah. It's like y'all still go through
binary.
that? Yeah.
All right. So hold on, wait. So so I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe in all that extra stuff? The plus?
God, it's just I don't know. Like I said, I'm a straight man that got a wife. I don't know. I can't say what's in other people's heads or mine.
Pansexual. Are you talking about like pansexual?
What's pansexual? That's like a man that got women traits.
No,
Like,
pansexual means you love who you love. So they can be a trans person, they can be a cis
Oh God
person,
damn.
they can be a stud, they can be a lesbian,
it's a
whatever. You
lie.
don't care who they are. As if you fall in love with them, you fall in love with them. I had considered myself as a pansexual at one point because it's like I
Would
don't
that be
mind dating a
bisexual?
stud. No, pansexual means you fall in love with all type of like all type of the different ways of life. I guess I don't know what you
Everything
want to
under
call
the
it.
umbrella.
Yeah, so if I saw a trans man, I would like the trans man. If I like a trans woman, I like a trans woman.
That's a
If I
lot
like
going
a
on.
woman, I like a woman, like a man. It is a lot.
I thought you would just
We're
be
not turning
bi.
into a sexual gender course.
I just said you come with the whole sister thing through me left field. They-
Yo, she threw me off with that. She did. She did. Like, no, we're not getting involved with that.
Sorry.
No.
I am so sorry.
No, we good. We grown. We all grown here. We all over 21. Oh,
Okay,
that's
my bad.
hilarious.
But I love her to death. Shout out to my sister.
That's
My
hilarious.
baby.
The shot is
That's,
just
hila-
real.
Hopefully
that's
she don't see
hilarious.
this.
Man.
Hopefully she don't see this. She gonna kick my ass.
Oh man, let's get into some of your joints because I know you sent a couple joints. Jay got them queued up. We can get into Would you got one you want to get into first, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. Hold on, wait. Are you tell me the written
The
ones?
the ones you sent to Jay Brown Gmail.
It doesn't matter. You know which one.
All right, whichever one you can queue up, Jay. If you need a minute, it's all good. I don't know if you left the phone. If you left, they say, "Oh no, y'all go down. I'm out of here." Oh my god.
It was so funny. She just
Oh, he said you only sent words. I thought you sent like a audio one. I thought you had sent like an audio one, like you did at Meeting the Minds.
hold on. I got one.
Yeah, my bad. I thought you yeah. You said
No,
you only sent words.
see specific. See. All right. Hold on. I got one. Damn. And matter of fact,
You said go ahead and recite it. You can go ahead and recite it when Allie get back, so she won't miss it. I know she must in a bad area. Your call dropping a lot. But yeah, you can go ahead and recite it. Are you going? Is that the one you did Meeting the Minds when you open up like the? I almost call it a civil rights one. I don't know what it's
not
called.
the summer, right?
With the way you got that mic and you went like you was walking through the crowd. I said, this man is like Martin Luther King. With that,
Oh
yeah.
gosh. Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember the name of it. Like time to love each other. It's time to hate. You know what I'm saying? It was like I don't remember the name of it, but I know you was talking. Whichever one you did, whichever one you opened up with that Meeting the Minds.
Oh my gosh, why can't I find? I know exactly which one you're talking about because I had Beyonce. It was Beyonce playing in the background. Well, I can read this a little bit right here.
Yeah, go ahead and do your thing, man. This floor is yours, my brother. Sure.
I do this one here. The famous one I love doing. Everybody want me to do. Have you ever walked in their shoes? Have you ever walked in her shoes? Being thrown across the room with a black eye, with a busted up lip, as she look at her child that the child will be okay. Have you ever walked in his shoes? He want all his friends to eat at this one big table, and eventually one of his friends stab him in the back. Have you ever walked in her shoes? As she see her father as a role model, a superhero, but when the lights go out, she screams. Have you ever walked in her shoes? As she see her grandma cooking Sunday dinner, and what do you smell? Red rice, macaroni, cornbread, collard greens, fried chicken. But you can't forget the sweet tea she made that other night for family dinner. Eventually, she got the phone call and she passed away. Have you ever walked in his shoes, knowing that he didn't make it home that night, but end up on a t-shirt said rest in peace, and so today is a cold case? Everybody has a story. Some live on and some don't. Which one are you? So that is that walk in their shoes. I love it. I love it, man. I think that's the one I fell in love with. I have seen, heard people appreciate it because they can relate to it. Everybody has a story in life. Some are living, some don't. Um, some, get in these abusive relationships and, they stay because they love that person and it's toxic. Some people have friends that they want to eat at this one big table and want to be successful for them. Eventually, one of their friends get jealous and stab it in the back and demolish their career. We have loved ones that we love so much that when we get a grandma house, you expect the grandma to cook this big dinner table, this big food, and eventually you lost her, and you would never get that moment back from them, and the next one, as a father or a mother, they take advantage of young people, especially they own, and they abuse, they reuse them when the lights go out, when everything, goes dark, and will come down the light. Nobody wants to talk about it. And the last one, I feel like we all can relate to somebody who don't make it home. We all, that last phone call, that last text message that received the person, will end up on a shirt. Because you think about it, we always put our loved one on a shirt, say rest in peace. Sometimes, we want justice for that person. We want, something back in return. And we never get, because some cold, just to be cold, doesn't ever be solved in life. Like I said, everybody has their story. Some don't get told. Some don't will stop. Some people will forget. And some get tell, like we asked today, we here living our story, living our truth. So that's why I love doing that poem. I might switch the words up some because I want to relate to somebody out there they might go through so they can relate to it. But everybody has a story and it needs to be told. So I think that's the one I love the most out of all the written ones I have.
That's deep, brother. That's deep.
Thank
I ain't gonna lie.
you.
That's very emotional.
I'm trying to find the one that you listen to. Um,
But can you tell in the meantime, tell us how if somebody want to be a guest on your show, like is it a fee? How does it work?
no,
Like
so
what?
it's not a fee. I will say that it's not a fee. Just hit me up, my social media, Zackatack 96 is on Instagram. If you want my name, is Zachary Matthews Williams. Just hit me up. It's a very once a month thing. I am trying to get back to my other network that I took some time at, because I did start off having like just 2 hours broadcast that would just have random people coming on. But since life got difficult and too much edit going on, I let people handle that. Just give me the mic and I just talk. But if somebody who want to come on and talk about stuff, hit me up. I'm always down to have a conversation. It's just people are people ready to have those conversations. Wait, I found one. I got you. But I think that's the I think if anybody will come on, that's how anybody can come. But I'm sending one of him. I'm sending one of him right now to him.
So did you feel any discouragement? I know you said you felt, you know, um, like you felt, to get, verbally abused or name called. Do you feel in the poor? I know you said more. Is that more in the personal world or into your poetry world too? Do you feel ostracized at times, or you feel like that you get love? Did you feel like when you went to meet them on? Did you feel anybody whispering or laughing or anything, or did you feel like this was everybody was like, this is it's all good, do your thing, brother?
You would never. I think you would never know.
Okay.
I get scared all the time. When I get on the mic, I get scared. I get butterfly in my stomach. Because you never know who's listening. People are gonna always talk about you. People always gonna talk about you before you get on stage, after you get on stage, during the stage time. People are always going to talk about you. But again, when you hit that stage, you are the center of this. You are the center of that. And I think when you have all eyes looking on you, and it's very scary. It'd be like the first thing that come out your mouth, somebody is gonna judge you. And just before I have to meet a mind, it's like, oh, like you got to work the room. I'm like, oh, I'm this is I'm nervous because like you hear people like shout out like you hear people like Georgia Snoopers, Georgia. If you know
Georgia
her,
Nubia. Shout out Georgia.
Nubia. Shout out to her. Like the way how she carry herself and the way how she present herself. I hear that name a lot while I was there. And I think a lot of people want me to float in her shoes, kind of, sort of. And it's no shade to her. I love her because
Of
she
course not.
definitely
I
was.
think
She
are y'all on the
represented.
ticket together on September 18th? Aren't y'all both on that
Yeah,
ticket? Yeah.
yeah, and I think she's one of the dopest. I call her the guru. She's one of those gurus that I look up to. To different the making the room, how to make you feel like when telling the story. She's one of those people, but having those people in your ears and talk about, oh, I hope he's do better than her. I hope he's not, like it's a lot of shoes to fill when you're trying to compare other people to different things that we do. We in the same group, but do they're two different things.
Yeah, different styles. Yeah. And Georgia wasn't always, she'll take that herself. Like I've known her, God, 2013, 2014. And she used to shake with the book and stutter. I mean, she'll tell you she come a long fucking way. So yeah, it just keep at it. She came a long way from, she'd be up there shaking her words, scared. Like, but she would get through it. You know what I'm saying? Now she's a whole different level.
And I think just having that part of it, and I'm tell you, when you hit that night, and I just sent it to him. When you hit that mic and I look at it, it's nervous. I'll tell you, I don't care you a rapper, I don't care you a singer, I don't care you do acting.
Karate.
Any like anytime you had a performance, it is nervous, especially when you perform a show after another show and they want like more and more. Like you gotta give more like the same. And I don't mind doing that because I know what I'm capable of doing. And I think when people hold you for like a pedestal, and you gotta make that because I feel like that's the goal that you set. You got it. I'm not sorry. It's not peer pressure, but if that's the goal that you set, I feel like you have to stay there. And I think like I would like and I could be nervous. I get nervous all the time. And people look at me like, "Oh, child, you are nervous." I'm like, yes, I am. Like I never just talk to. Listen, I am a very shy person to talk to. I'm very shy, and people don't realize I'm a shy person.
Can't tell you just because you're so direct. You come right to them. Like when I first met
No,
you at art, you met me.
exactly. So how do you get over that though? Oh, go ahead, Close. I'm sorry.
I
No, you
was
good.
I would say, confident. I think if you want something in life, go get it. Don't let that pass you by. Especially if you want to perform, like Nobody going no. Sometimes people will hand you things, but sometimes you just gotta walk up and be like, "Hey, I want to form. Hey, I want to do this. Hey, I can offer you this. What can I get return?" Like you gonna get a lot of no's, but I feel like sometimes you get a lot of yes too. But it depends on you. Nobody gonna give you a handout every time. You just gotta take what you got and go with it. And I feel like that always work in my favor. If I want something, I will go get it. Even if I get a no, like, no, not right now. Cool. I'm all right. But that's my conscience. Like, at least I ask.
That part.
Mhm.
Because there are a lot of people that want to do stuff but don't ask, and they get mad when it don't happen. Did you ask them? Did you? No, no. So how
Then
you
why
know?
not? And be like, why? Why you didn't ask
Exactly.
them? You could have did it, and you could have bet felt good. You never know what somebody may offer you right after that. You never know the connection that they might have. That's why I say I never say no to a performance.
What's up,
Now,
Rock Fame? Sorry, I shout my
now,
business partner, co-host, those to watch. I'll just show you beyond. Soon.
do I do my schedule conflict sometimes with other people before like perform? Sometimes you gotta say like I can't do it because it's conflicting sometimes. But I never say no to a performance because you never know. Networking is the key. I like doing.
Yeah, my hashtag for like ever.
Always. You never know.
Yep, that is true. Yeah, you never know who like when I did models, when I was modeling, I didn't turn out anything either. Like I was hungry, so it's like I'm like, 'cause you never know who you're gonna run into. You don't know who they can introduce you to, connect you with.
Yeah.
And my head didn't get too big, but I took whatever. I'm like, I want it. Like, oh, they got this. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And it's also to build your portfolio up too, and to get you out there too. Because again, you never know when you're networking. You never know who the next person knows. So you go to meeting the minds. Somebody might be there. You know what I'm saying? And then you might find yourself in California, doing poetry. So you just never know. No, for real, you just never know. And for people who be acting all snobbish and stuff and like turning down stuff and all that, I'm like, come on now. Like I feel like we shouldn't do that. We trying to get somewhere. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying? We all
think,
trying to eat.
yeah, and I agree with you. Like, don't ever like be too big headed for something that you. Everybody
That
has to
part.
start off somewhere. Everybody has to start off somewhere. I started from the bottom when nobody didn't know me. Like I was getting no, 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 no. But when I started performing on open mics and having that connections, and it'd be like, oh, he dope. Then people sleep on you.
Yeah, like a
People
bag.
sleep on you, and I hate that because some people miss the
Mhm.
opportunity that they can have with me. Do I regret of certain things? No, I'm not. But would I work with them again? It depends because you slept on me, then you talk about me, and it's like, oh, he's dope, but
You
not me.
know,
Go ahead.
no, I'll just say, that word full circle. Everything comes back. Same people you meet at the bottom, same ones you meet when you're coming down from the top. I say that.
And I would be humble, man. Be humble, man. It's nothing wrong having a be humble, being having a good heart. Accept what you can get. Don't demolish it. If it's like it's just a small phone. If five people are there, bro, five people. Somebody know somebody out that five person. Like I have performed in when it's five people in the room. I have performed where there's 100, 200 people in the room. Somebody knows somebody and just don't take it. Sometimes you get paid, sometimes you don't get paid. Just take it. You
The
never
opportunity and make the
it,
best of it.
exactly, and it
That part.
develop your craft. It develop your craft. Be like, oh, they ain't feeling this. Let me go back and work on it. Let me, and this is why people go to open mic. This is why people, share their pieces and be like, oh, I'm like, I'm feeling this rap. I'm like, maybe need to work on certain things, change certain
Mhm.
words, do this. Like, it's nothing wrong developing your craft when you are performing. Like, just don't be a big head. Like, yo, we all like to start somewhere.
That part.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's true. That's true. That's true. You have to. My cousin, I just went to a comedy show with my cousin. She did like stand up comedy, and it was a few of them. And I'm like, but you got to start off.
Yeah, I thought about doing stand up, but I don't want to. I don't want
You
to have to
got to
sit
start off
down.
somewhere. You got to start off somewhere. Because I was looking at them like, but you got to start off somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, nobody laughed. So it's like, okay, maybe this is not it. I might need to work at Burger King and flip burgers. Like, like I'm just joking.
You was terrible.
I'm just joking. I'm just
Mm.
But
joking.
hold on, but you made a good point. You made a good point. I'm telling you, everybody's not good at everything. Like me, I am not a rapper. I'm not good. I don't know how to rap. You think I'ma just go out there no. I'm horrible at that. Like, you think I'm no, that's not
That's
me.
fun.
Be a poet, I can do that thing all day. But like knowing who you are and knowing your craft and be like, oh yeah, I could, yeah. Like if I don't get no jokes, if you try several times, baby girl, I ain't it for you.
Yeah. That's fun.
No, for real.
What you gotta do is run through the audience and tickle them real quick, and then say your joke, and they wouldn't know the difference.
And sometimes be like, oh, some people might not get the punchline.
No, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that part. No, that part. That's hilarious.
She go places. She said, I'm gonna try again. She going places. Ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Keep doing. Hey, shout out to your cousin. Keep doing what you gotta do.
Thank you. No, she did a good job. She did a good job.
It was
others
somebody
that
else.
didn't. So I'm like, yeah, it was other people. But she did a good job. She did a good
For the
job.
other people, please save your day job. Please save it, girl. Please save it.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Please.
See if Jay got the track ready to roll. Jay, you got the track downloaded and ready to go. What's
Let me see.
what's the joint called? What's the song? What's the poem called?
Oh, he said, "Be right back, guys."
Oh, BRB. I didn't know what that meant. I thought it meant bring your own bottle. I said I don't drink Jay.
No, yo, I thought that was that too. Yo, my coworker, she uses that, and she was like BRB, and I was like, bring your own like bottle. Like she was like, no,
Where
it's
do
be
y'all
right
get that
back.
from? You bring your own bottle?
I don't
I'm
know.
like, what? I don't even
What?
drink. I have me a bottle of Welch's up in there. So that's
Bring your
funny
own
because
bottle, guys.
that is hilarious because I always think about that because my hotel room I had it stocked when my wife got married. It was full of 'cause either one of us drank, so it had Welch's sparkling grape, Welch's white grape, white. It was all through the house, all through the hotel room. Welch's boy,
Oh my
you
gosh.
Funny. You're
that,
funny.
yeah, because I don't drink. So when people take me, I don't buy you drink colors. I'm like, you know what I like, Shirley Temple, Sprite with some Geraldine.
Ooh.
Said,
Give
or
me a lemon
Jimmy-
drop. I'm good. Give me a nice little lemon drop. I'm good.
what's a lemon drop?
Ooh, so
It's vodka.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like another fruit drink I need to know about. Okay.
it is.
There's alcohol in it though, for sure.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm
You
non-alcoholic.
can make.
Yeah.
You could be a non. You could make it a non-alcoholic drink.
Just hold a vodka, just get the lemon and sugar. Now you drinking lemon water.
Hey, it's a drink.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you doing.
Now you
Pineapple
drinking
margarita.
cut
So you
water.
drink.
Oh, you
You
drinking cut
drink.
water,
You
girl.
getting toasted like bread.
Cut water and chasing it with this right here.
Oh, it might not
She
catch
said.
up though. You
She
chasing
said.
it, but it might not
She
catch
said
up.
she joined her Friday.
Oh yeah, you about to turn up. You off work
Yeah,
too,
I
or
have
you
a
going
bike
in?
night. I have a bike night tonight, so I'm out.
Oh, I
That's
thought
why
you only
I'm
do that
running
on. I
out
thought you only
in
do that
front
on
of the club.
the second Fridays. Y'all do it on all the Fridays now.
Don't be so loud. They out here, but it's a long story. I'll explain to you
All
later.
right, I got you. I got you. We talk.
Yeah.
She
I
said, "Don't
got
say
you.
it too loud." We read the room, girl.
Yeah.
He was
Thank you. 'Cause they was walking up. That's how I was like, y'all see me? I was like,
I thought it was somebody trying to holler. I was like, dude,
oh yeah,
dude's trying to holler right now. That's what I thought it
no, no,
was.
no, 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 no.
Because when she was down here, Zach, I'm telling you, she used to do my door. Do door meeting the minds. Oh my God, dude's trying to holler left and right. Yo, you ain't with colors, right? No, it's like my brother. Ah, what's up with me and you?
Not
Yeah,
they
No, for
trying to holler
real.
at you, girl. Not
oh,
they
it
trying
is
to
a go
holler at. I
crazy.
mean,
She's like,
she's very gorgeous.
yeah,
Oh
Gorgeous.
clock it, clock it.
She's very gorgeous.
Uh, yeah,
She.
thank you.
yeah. So
You know,
it
I
was
tried.
crazy. Had to fight him off with a stick. That was funny. that
I
was funny. That was funny.
no, for real.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I definitely need to come down there. Me and my girlfriend need to come down there. I want to come down when meeting the minds is going on though, so
All
I
right.
definitely gotta come
Well,
down
I
there.
shoot you the
She
dates for the
said
rest of the year.
she don't mind coming.
Okay, I'll shoot you the dates for the rest of the year. The singers one is
Please, and I'm gonna ask her which dates.
September 20th is the singers one. That's the next one. Then October 11th is the
Okay.
female takeover, and then
Okay.
November 8th is the label and crew. You know how that goes. That's the group ones.
Okay.
And then the 18th year
And
anniversary is
when is December?
December's 18th year anniversary. Definitely would be dope to come down for the anniversary. I think that's December 8th. Hold up, I gotta look at it. Actually,
Okay,
that's
I'm gonna see if she want to come back. I want to see if she come back December, come down December because we're going to Canada for my birthday. She paid for everything.
When's your birthday?
December 13th.
My birthday November 6th.
Okay. Well, you could. Okay. Your birthday's on a Thursday then, right? Or
Scorpio.
Friday. That's a,
Okay. I'm a
oh,
It's a
Sagittarius.
Thursday. It's a Thursday. My
okay.
sister's too. No, yes.
Well, you
She's
said
a
Um,
six.
Sagittarius too.
My birthday's December 6th.
my wife's birthday December 16th. My business partner December 19th. Ah,
Listen,
I'm gonna need your information. I'm gonna need your information. I'm gonna need your
let's,
information.
let's go.
well,
Come
I
on.
got you.
I'm
Net,
I
at the
got you.
DM you. I'm at the DM you
networking.
because I'm coming down there. I'm at the DM you. Huh?
Networking is the key. That's what they say.
Network is the
Hashtag.
key.
That's what
Listen,
I'm talking about. Jay, you
and
back?
those who are listening, September the 18th, I am
Come
having
on.
my event. You know,
That's your event. I didn't know that was your event, you know.
it. Listen, so
You was
it's
real low key about it. You say, hey, I'm gonna be performing here. Check the flyer out. You was smooth with it. I just thought it was somebody else and they just put you on it. That's your event? Okay. Well, I was
It
coming
is my
regardless.
event. It's my event. It's called Charleston Night. Basically, we'll have some poetry there. We'll have some rappers there. We will have some singers there. We have some venues
On
there.
podcast.
Um, all proceeds will go to Charleston Black Pride. It is a non-profit organizations. We are raising funds with them. For children, mental health, anything that they need to do with it. I am Prince of Charleston Black Pride.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I think this event here, September 18th at Low 5, is on Meeting Street.
Yeah, Low Five was right down the pass so many times. Didn't even know it was there until I went to it to support the O's event. Shout out to the O. He had an event. So.
So the Oval will be performing as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
It's a lot of dope performer. I have K Love. She is my host. I
Georgia,
love her.
Nubia. Who else you got? Ashley J, ain't it?
Yes, I sure
J
do.
Michael, right?
Dang, I got a lot of them.
Yeah. The flyer pulled up right now. One of Jake can pull up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of
I
people.
got a lot of people performing. It's $10 at the door, just $10. $10, the cheapest show that you can. I'm not charging you an arm and a leg. It's $10. Enjoy yourself. Support your venues. Support the places. We have some jewelry be selling there. We got some Ty's gonna be there. He's doing his cookie and cake baking there. There's a lot going on, man. I got my homeboy DJ D. He's my DJ that I love so much. We're gonna have some good music there, good vibe, and I think people should check it out.
Yeah, I just sent it to Allie. I don't know if she can see it and shoot the names out real quick. You see it?
Oh yeah.
Who's all
Yeah.
on
Do
it?
you still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
You hear me? Okay. Ashley J, Geechee Boy Dread.
Let's
Is it
go.
Heon?
Yeah,
Georgia
Keon.
Nubia. Yep. Keani Perkins. The O. Michi Vega. Sunset Black.
Mm.
Is it Arilyn McKelvey?
Yeah.
And then it's Amaru, Brittany Jones, and is it Indiglo?
Indigo.
Indigo.
Hosted by
Indigo.
H Love. Oh, Indigo. Okay. Had the H in there, so I was like, okay, Indigo, sorry. And then hosted by H Love, music by DJ Big Homie Meech. September 18th, doors open at 7, admissions $10 at is it Lo-Fi or
Lo-Fi
Lo-Fi?
Brewery.
Room?
Yep. Lo-Fi,
Yep.
like Li-Fi bread. Yeah,
Okay,
Lo-Fi
got you.
Brewery.
All right,
Yeah.
2028
So y'all make sure
Fellowship
y'all come to
Room,
there. And
House
then
of
on the 20th, y'all come to
Americano.
the singles edition
Whoop,
meeting in the
whoop.
mine. Y'all make it a whole good weekend. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna support double up support. Let's
Yes,
go support my man Zackatack
yes.
at Lo-Fi Brewery. Then that Sunday, let's come to
If
meet in the mines and support these singers because the singers need that support because it's gonna be nothing but singers in the building. So come out. You know what I'm saying? Here's a 10. Ours is 15. You know what I'm saying? But y'all come out. You know, have a
come
good
out, man.
weekend.
Have a good weekend, man. It's all about
Yeah,
love, support, man.
yeah.
All
Love
about
support.
music.
Yeah.
And that's it. If you love music and you love your people, show up. Like show up, bro. Y'all got nothing to do on Friday night. The club closed. Some of the clubs ain't open. That's not much. Girl, come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's turn
Get
up,
rid of
man.
the kids.
That's good. That's good.
Get
Jay,
from
you
the
back?
kids.
Jay, you back? Can we get his record before we get out of here?
Yep. Let's take pictures first, and then
Yeah,
when it
there you
goes
go.
off, we
Yeah, let's
can.
go. Let me turn up. Let me put my face all into it. My hair's so raggy, but I'm about to get this thing shot to my cousin. You know, I'm gonna do it like this. We'll do it
Not
like
doing
Sideshow
that.
Bob.
Nah,
Yeah,
no, for real. You look like you
what?
from Florida.
Yeah, shawty.
You got it.
All right, that's 2, 3. All right, goofy face, goofy face.
Okay.
All right,
Y'all funny.
appreciate that, Jay. If you back and you run my man's record, I don't know if he back or not. Let me see. He got to upload it. Okay, give it a few minutes.
Okay.
But anything else you want to tell him about?
Shut if you want to I just released my fifth album called Black Canvas. It's on Spotify.
That's a
It's
dope name too, boy. I was about to say that should be an album title. It is an album title.
Black Canvas basically is all about me as now talk about history, going through life. You know, I got rappers on there, I got poetry on there. So check it out. It's called Black Canvas. You do not want to skip it because it's very well made. I am working on my sixth album that will be
All right.
coming.
Well, holler at me. I'm down. I'm down. Collabo. I don't take long to send a verse back. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 2 weeks just to get in the
That's not
studio. But I can
bad.
write the Yeah, just let me know. Send me the track. Send me the beat, the concept. You know what I'm saying? I write to it. I don't take long. I don't play around.
I
I get
love
it
it, man.
done.
Say, so just a little sneak peek of my sixth album is called Sweet Tea Scars. Um,
Okay.
basically it's about, being a country boy. This is a little different. Little sampling, little more to the culture. Is not about me this time. It's about people who listen to it. It's real good. Married to the Muse come out next Friday. Good Russ is featured on it. He's from Michigan. He's
Okay.
a real goat poet. I had his wife on the feature coming out as well. I have Black Butterfly. She's on it as well.
Okay.
So we got some dope people on it.
Let's go.
So yeah, just check it out. Like I say, it's under Zachary Williams. It's
Yeah,
on.
because what I was trying to do is tag your poem to promote you, and it was some kind of like I don't know what Zack Attack came up, but it wasn't you. It was like
No,
some
so it's
street
not.
thing.
So it's not under Zackatack. It's just the other thing behind the scenes. So I had to use my real name.
Okay, all right.
Um,
So when I put these pictures up from the pictures of now, I'll definitely I make sure I look for Zachary Williams and tag the poems to the pictures Because I've been trying to do that I should have just inboxed and asked you. I'm trying to do that ever since I booked you and put the flyer up. Like, dang, because I like to put the music up to promote fully. But I'll definitely be inboxing you about coming on your podcast.
But if you are on your story on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, is all there. Just type in Zachary Matthews Williams or Zachary Williams, it should pop up. This should be a long catalog.
Okay. What's the one with the red rice? How you find that? What's that called? Red rice?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking
about. What you just did earlier.
Yeah, so that's not recorded. So one is not recorded. Because I don't know why they recorded it. I think
that just signature piece you should have recorded.
I think I have so many. Listen, I have so many pieces that have been ready. Oh, he ready?
Yeah, he ready. All right, you want to tell him how to find you real quick because we're gonna close out after
You can find me on Facebook at Zachary Matthews Williams, Instagram, TikTok, Zackatack 96 with 1 T. Like you said right here on that right here. 96 on it. That's how we do it.
Allie, you want to tell them how to find you, Allie? If they're trying to book you for an interview or a guest or something? Or
you can find me at Ali Shaman McKnight on Facebook, Ali Shaman McKnight on Instagram. That's all I got. Ali Shaman McKnight on TikTok. It's all the same.
All right. Well, how about your motorcycle crew?
MS92. Huh?
If you want to follow your social team, if they want to follow that, how they follow that?
It's the same.
Ali McKnight? Okay, you don't have a fan page for it?
Ali Shaman McKnight.
Okay.
No, it's all the same. I'm not special. Unfortunately.
You are special.
Cut it out.
You are special. People know you.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe.
You are special. Don't diminish yourself. Wait. You're special. Girl, listen.
All right. I will see you sooner than later. Have a good night. We're going to go ahead and close out. You can sit on, watch your song play, or go on the Facebook Live and listen to it. Sure.
We from the trenches, climbing through flames. But the soul still remains. Sing for the Lord, ride for the fire. We rise from the ashes, feet on the ground. Ooh, they said we wouldn't make it out the song. Every note of heartbeat pounding at the core. Hallelujah echoes. Raw untamed, motivation in the pain, love unchained.
You got one with this one, Melody?
3 years ago, their body hit the pavement. Before they knew what fear was. Before they had language for pain. Before they understood what danger meant. People say they don't remember, but they bone do. Their body kept the memories, and their minds couldn't hold. Trauma didn't ask for permission. It didn't knock. It just moved in and made a home. And ever since then, they've been living like danger before their name. Sirens is like their blood scream. Like they wasn't real on survival. Like peace wasn't promised. Like safety was temporary. Life tried to take them early, so their mind learned to accept loss first. Like love doesn't stay. Like people leave. Like anything good will come to the end. So they grew up, waiting on the fall, waiting for the moments, every brick again. Because pain introduced itself before joy could ever.
Climbing through flames, but the Patient in the pain of abortion.
But they're still here, breathing through it, standing through it. And I gotta mean something, because what should have took them, it didn't take them. What tried to break them, didn't finish them. So yeah, their bones remember every fall, every fear, every moment that they didn't make it. And their spirit know there was cover, even when nobody saw, before they understood what protection means. And what they made it through, then God isn't done with them yet. Remember, you always gonna need him the most.